The city of Philadelphia is one of rich history and passion, and you can always count on the latter when you step inside Lincoln Financial Field. Just a short time ago, these Philly fans in full roar as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. Pyrotechnics ablaze. They're set to go as their Eagles will match up with the New Orleans Saints. The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. On with three tight ends here on first down. A run for Kamara on first down, but the running room closes up quickly as he's only able to get a yard there. Now, this defense for the Eagles, they were terrific last week in the win over Denver.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Winston to give. It's Kamara. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Third play here, this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5. On play action, Winston. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 11 yards for number 11. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And some room to work. Look at this. Middle of the field. A breakaway. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Saints have taken the early lead. Lutz with the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Here's Hurts to throw. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Another try after the first down sack. Hurts. Open right side, complete to Rager. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. So the completion there, and CD, as we know, trying to defend against an NFL quarterback, that's one thing. Trying to defend against a mobile NFL quarterback, that's quite another. What's the plan here defensively?
Well, the pass rush has to still try and get to him, and especially the guys on the edge, but they're going to go maybe a count slower, right? They want to make sure they don't get too far upfield where he steps up and takes off through a lane. This is taken in. It's complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40.
And that one results in 35 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. They will run for the first time with Miles Sanders. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. They'll run with Sanders. And he'll work this forward for about 3. It's second down. Second down and 7. Play action. Here's Hurts. Left side here to Sanders. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. The Eagle passing game looking good on this drive. It's a first down. They'll run with Sanders. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, second and goal. They'll try to run with Sanders. And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. Miles Sanders with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Eagles are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Hurts will throw. And he's going to be taken down. It's a sack, and a big sack at that. This remains a 1-point game. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's the Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 16 more on that one and another first down from the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing, Winston. He'll get this one underneath to Kamara. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
Defensively, they came into the game with the understanding they're going to have to slow him down on passes just like this because he was over 100 yards receiving a week ago. And you know they want to get him involved here as well.
2nd and 4. Jameis to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. Looking for Thomas. He's got him. Touchdown, New Orleans. Michael Thomas with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Saints add on to their lead. Lutz good on the extra point. And the lead is up to 8. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They start on the ground here at Sanders. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. After one, 14-6 our score on EA Sports. From the 29, Hurts. And this is caught by Watkins. Room here to run. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. 40 now for 1st and 10. They'll fake the give to Sanders, and now Hurts. Being chased out left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
To throw again on 2nd down. Hurts. That's swung out wide to Sanders. Takes this to the 32, maybe the 31, and then the defense rallying quickly after that broken tackle. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. He'll find the Heisman Trophy winner, Devontae Smith. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Defense was thinking run, and they're dealt a pass of just under 20 yards. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Hurts going to give it to Sanders on the option. He's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Hurts a handoff to Sanders. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there, but of course you're going to give it to him.
Play number 7 coming on this drive. It's 3rd and inches. A first carry now for Kofrani Muhammad. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. They'll run it. This is Muhammad. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Eagles touchdown. A great play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Eagles move back within a couple of the lead. Now that Eagle offense will stay out there as he'll go for 2. And it's incomplete, but a flag is down here, so hang on. Let's see what we've got. So they saw the contact before the ball arrived. Penalty flag for pass interference.
And trying to avoid pass interference is so difficult. You're trying to slow down these skilled receivers, and somehow, some way, they make plays on the football, and sometimes you're there too soon.
They'll turn to Sanders. And he'll get into the end zone, and those 2 points are going to tie the game. And I guess that makes up for the earlier missed 2-point try here to get him to 14.
Yeah, that aggressiveness, it reminds me a lot of when basketball first adopted the 3-point shot, and people were starting to realize that 3 for 2 was really starting to work for them. In this case now, maybe the 2 for 1 is coming into play in the NFL. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started.
After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails, because they had it going pretty good last time, too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got him the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Winston now. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 12 yards there, good for a Saints first down. First down, Winston. Flushed out right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
This ball tipped, and it's going to be incomplete. Fortunate maybe to get that back. It's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. To throw is Winston. Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. Snags it for the pick. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. Really not much secret there. 3rd and long, Charles, and he was looking to throw the football. And I would imagine as a defender, you're kind of salivating in that spot, right?
You certainly are, because 3rd and long situations, they tip the scale towards the defense every single time. Now you're actually able to dictate and understand what the offense is trying to do. You know where the first down marker is. You set your defense that way, and maybe you can be a little more aggressive in certain situations because of that. You start focusing on your coverage assignment, and when the ball's released, you break on it and make a play, as we just saw there.
The turnover put them in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You've got to cash in and get some points.
Throwing is Hurts. They'll roll him out right. Open man is Goddard, the tight end. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down. Going for it with Sanders. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. First down on a pickup of 11. They'll run. It's Sanders. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. On 2nd down, it's Sanders. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. Hurts sets up to throw it. Flush to his right. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the corner, Bradley Roby. And the Saints are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Back near his own goal line, Winston. He'll find his tight end. It's Adam Troutman. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Play fake. Winston. And he's got his target, Harris. And he gets all the way down to the 30-yard line. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. And Lutz puts this one through. And that will do it for this first half. So we have reached halftime with the visiting Saints out on top. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this 3rd quarter. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
Well, they trail by 3, and they just got 3 yards to start the 3rd quarter. 2nd and 6. No, scratch that. 2nd and 7. Hurts. And Hurts able to show off some of that elusiveness as he slides to the ground there, and in the process picks up the first down. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. From the 44, Hurts. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1.
56 to mark, boys. 56. Check 56.
They'll try and run for it with Sanders. They find some open field here. Past the 20. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Miles Sanders with his 13th touchdown of the year and 2nd of the game. And once again, the Eagles are back out in front. They'll try and throw for it. Eluding the pressure right. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. And Lambeau now after the touchdown. He'll kick this one away. Here comes Deontay Harris from his end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent is still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. They'll run out of the gun with Camaro. And that'll hurt the average a bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. From the gun, Winston. And his throw is incomplete.
Nowadays, quarterbacks don't mind throwing into coverage because of the confidence they have in their receivers to come down with the ball. But sometimes you have to be careful you don't get too confident and throw an interception.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Here's Winston. Over the middle, into the hands of Michael Thomas. And he'll only get this to the 47. He needed a few more yards to pick up the first. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down. They're indeed going. It's Winston. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. A big play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Saints have retaken the lead. They'll turn to Camaro. And he will not make it to the goal line here. So they'll be unable to bump this lead up to a field goal as it remains a 1-point game. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
2nd and 7. They'll run with Muhammad. And this will go for 5 up to the 33.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
On 3rd down, they'll run it with Sanders. And he will not get there as they stop him short right around the 34-yard line. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They'll go again with Sanders. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
So did you suspect the same thing that I did, that they were lining up just to draw them off sides here?
100%.
Well, how about that? They were going for it the entire time. Never a question in his mind about going ahead and getting it, despite where they were on the field.
Yeah, I don't know if you heard it in my voice when they snapped the ball. I was like, oh, I almost wasn't ready to call the play. I just kept waiting for the timeout offensively. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. On the carry, it's Muhammad. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sit through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
On the NFL scoreboard, 3rd quarter now from Jacksonville. And the Jaguars have scored again, so they are in the driver's seat big time in that one. Remember to keep an eye on the ticker, of course, at the bottom of your screen for updates on that game and others around the NFL. It hurts not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it. They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. Sliding out of the pocket. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And the Saints will have the football back. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 24. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line.
I tell you, Brandon, it seems like this guy's been all over the field so far. That's his 2nd interception of the game. And so much of playing defense in the NFL, especially when it comes to defending the pass, is all about positioning and technique. And this is fantastic work on both fronts there.
Taken down by Pete Werner. The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They go play action with Hurts. Escaping the pressure right. And Hurts able to show off some of that elusiveness as he slides to the ground there, and in the process picks up the 1st down. Hurts dangerous when he runs that football. He's got a 1st. On 1st down, Sanders. And he's going to take this across the 50 and into Saints territory. 155 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. The previous run good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. It's caught by Sanders. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down. They'll set up to throw. Flushed out right. That is caught. It's the tight end Goddard. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Saints 19. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. They go back to the ground with Sanders. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19.
vision is so important for the man in the middle because his ability to look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it, that's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. He'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line. The Eagles on 3rd down. 5 out of 9 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Off play action. Sanders rolling to his right. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. 6 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And he's got the 1st down as he gets it to the 8. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that. But by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on 4th down. They go play action here on 1st down. Flush to his right. Oh, no, he lost the football. And this is going to kick out of bounds. Boy, a fortunate bounce or two there. They'll keep possession back inside the 10-yard line. Very fortunate to get another shot. Here's 2nd and goal. They run with Sanders off the option. And he will take this one in for the Eagle touchdown. Miles Sanders taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Eagles have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. So a big play for the Eagles now as they'll go for 2. They'll look to throw. And he's got it. So the 2-point conversion is good, and they add on to their 4th quarter lead. Touchdown. He'll kick this one away. Very short kick taken right at the 20. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. A good run got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. Now Winston. On the check down, he finds Kamara. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They go play action. Winston eluding the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
2nd and 10. Winston to give. It's Kamara. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we got a 1-score game. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. And Jameis intercepted a 3rd time. Down by DJ Swearinger.
So that's back-to-back drives where they're throwing an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Now Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Eagles touchdown. Miles Sanders, 50 yards. And the Eagles add on to their lead, and they are also closing in on a 5th straight victory. Flushed out right. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. So the signal caller doing it himself there on the 2-point try.
You got to like that. We always talk about the ball staying in the hands of the best players. But most of the time, you want to get it to a back, pitch it to a wide receiver. In this case, the quarterback did it himself.
A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Rodney McLeod. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
Flush to his right. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A 1st down, a 16-yard gain. On the counter now, it's Sanders. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. 2nd and 12. Second down, back to Sanders. He's to the 10. That burst good for 20 and a 1st down. So fly, Eagles fly. It's a victory for Philadelphia. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
I think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, there are words that are said, and, hey, come on, guys.